Good evening. We're just going to have a quick look now at Competitionhq and how to manage nominations. So I'm just going to open up the application. So nominations referring to, say, a particular carnival. So instead of normal little aths or athletics environment where everybody has potential to do any event because you're not sure who's going to turn up on the day, we're talking nominations, so more it's a predetermined list of who is actually going to be in a particular event based on them putting their hand up to say they want to do that event on that particular date. Whether they turn up or not is another question, but at least you've got a defined list of members out of your potential list of members to do that event. So I'm just going to do the first thing, and that is always just confirm the date. Yes, I am working on the 13th today. The next part of the nominations process is to click on this button, Nominations. I can maximize this, and this gives me a list of all my athletes. I can filter, so I can go 10 male. The list is this long now. I can do a combined depending on who I'm looking at. So here now we've got these athletes. These are the events, so my athletes are here. If I want this athlete to do all the events across the top, 100, 15 high jump, discus, 50 hurdles, then I could click on this to remove it, click them all to add them. Otherwise I can go through and customize it for this particular athlete. So for Lachlan, this would mean Lachlan is only doing the 100s and the high jump. So that's 6 male, 100 and high jump. So I can go and confirm this now. So if I go and close out of here, so Lachlan is athlete 210, and I go 6 male, athlete 210, there he is here. He shouldn't be in the 1500s, however. I can't see him in here. If I sort by ID number, there's no athlete 210 in here. He should, I think I had him in here. No, let's have a look at where I did have him. 6 and so he should be in high jump. Sorry, so 100 and high jump are the only events he should be in. So now if I come out of here and down to high jump, 210 Lachlan, there he is there. So what that also means, now that we've got a defined list of athletes, when we go to print recording sheets, so print, I can choose to print recording sheets for this event here. It will only have the athletes on the screen who are nominated. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to close out of here, go back into nominations. Now obviously if you've got a lot of athletes, doing this sort of process one by one is kind of quick, but when you've got a few hundred, it's quite a long process, so you may want to do this in Excel. So all I'm going to do now is go down to Export. I'm happy with that in my desktop, so I'll go Save. That's now going to save this view out to Excel for me. So once it's finished, we'll jump into my desktop and we'll have a look. So I'm just going to finish out of here, minimize this. On my desktop now I've got an Excel file. I'll open this up. So now I've got my same view here. So I've got all my athletes down the side. I've got all their events across the top, and if they've got an X in it, it means that that's the one they're going to participate in. So for example, I'm going to take a chunk out of the discus. I'm going to take a chunk out of here, so I'm just going to go delete. I'm going to take these guys out of here, these ones out of here, and another bunch. Similarly, if you've got nominations from Excel spreadsheets from all your different centres or participants, you can work it so you get it into this sort of format, so you don't have to go and build it up manually. You just compile it all. and then you can import it. So now that we've done a few alterations here, we'll just save this file, close out, come back into Competitionhq, and I'll go to nominations, I go import, I go to my desktop, import this one. So it's now hunting through that file, and then it's going to update this grid, give me a bit of a detail here. Now as we go down, we'll start to see big chunks of people that we've taken out based on the Excel. So you can see there's all these ticks that are missing here based on my big bricks of participants that I was removing manually from that Excel spreadsheet. So that's how easy it is to do it en masse or do it individually. I'll go finish. There's another way to do it as well. So if I'm here, so from here what I can do, I can nominate all athletes for this event. I can also take everybody out of this event and bring them back in. So even if I've got some athletes with results, and then I go and take them out of the event, we'll leave my one athlete that does have a result in here. So all we need to do then is just continue entering their details. I can then go about keying in the next athlete as well. So once I've done that, if I need to, I can go back into nominations and I can turn everybody back on again. So I've got my 12 males. I can give them all the nominations back, finish, and everybody's back there again. So hope that makes sense on how to work with the nominations process within the system. Remember, just send any emails to support@timingsolutions.com.au. Otherwise you can use the question mark up the top right here, which will open up the help forum to Competitionhq related subjects that you can go and have a look through. You can also then create tickets and ask us questions and so on from within here. Thanks for your time. Have a great evening, and I hope that's helped enlighten you on Competitionhq and the nominations process. Thank you.